Since the beginning of the year, I've done 14 prop firm challenges, and here's 3 things I've learned from doing each challenge. So firstly, big thing is to be able to track every challenge that you do on any organization platform like Excel sheets, which is my choice, but you can use Notion as well to do this. I feel like it's very important to keep track of your ID, account login details, the platforms you're using for the different accounts, especially if you're like me doing so many challenges all at once. So that's tip number 1. So tip number 2, thing I've learned from doing 14 challenges was that it's very important to do challenges after you've done a lot of testing of your own strategy. So even before I started doing challenges, I used to do a lot of studying and testing of a strategy that would likely be profitable. And I did this by actually programming my own 15 years worth of data to find out if I'm actually profitable in the long run. So it's very important to come into prop firms with a strategy that's already tested, because that way you're able to have a plan for when you actually get funded and be able to trade and be confident with your taking these challenges and trading the funded stage. So that's tip number 2. Third thing I've learned from doing 14 prop firm challenges is that it's very helpful to be aware that each failure that you receive from each challenge, and mind you, I've failed over 7 of those challenges and past maybe 6. Each failure comes with a lesson, but more importantly, you shouldn't lose confidence if you incur a failure of a challenge, because think about it, if you're risking 2% with a 10% drawdown, that's giving you 5 tries to actually try to achieve your profit targets. So it's almost like you're already set to fail with this approach, because it's considering your max drawdown. Losing a challenge should be normal if you know your max number of losers.